Sonny's in the ER with Christina. She's been beaten up twice in a month, and he wants it resolved tonight.
What do you know about Christina's boyfriend, Kiefer Bauer?
Well, Michael doesn't like him. He's picked fights with Michael, bullied Morgan, and actually, you know what, Carly doesn't like the way that Kiefer treats Christina.
Why?
Apparently, she saw Kiefer manhandle Christina at some point. You know what? She actually thinks that it's Kiefer who's been beating Christina up, not Ethan.
Wait, Christina's back at the ER.
I told you the handsome guy did it. I totally called the ending of the movie halfway through.
Oh, come on, that's because you're thinking like a PI.
So maybe I can help you with some cases at McCall and Jackal?
Oh, well, have you figured them out first? I don't think so.
Look, that SUV must have skidded off the road. I really hope no one got hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody in it.
I think it's Kiefer's car.
Suspect before?
Because I had no proof. All I knew was Carly didn't like the guy. I can't go off of that. I figured if Kiefer was the one who had attacked Christina, you would get there.
Well, I did, but there's still no hard evidence.
What do you have?
All right, the night of the first attack, Christina was supposed to go to a party thrown by one of Kiefer's friends. And that friend told me that Kiefer was over the top angry, waiting around for her. He finally took off somewhere between 8:30 and 9. Now, at 9:30, Alexis's neighbor saw a light color SUV, just like the one Kiefer drives, leave the Davises.
Timing fits.
Yeah.
It was after Sam dropped Christina off and before Ethan got there.
Exactly. Now, Dante and I talked to Kiefer tonight. He was nervous and defensive, and now I'm afraid he... Second. It's Dante. What's going on?
Christina just identified Kiefer Bauer as her attacker, both times. We gotta find this son of a bitch.
Are you sure that was Kiefer's SUV?
Positive. He's picked up Christina in it about 1,000,000 times before. And that was his basketball jersey in the back seat.
Well, he took a pretty nasty slide off the side of the road. I wonder what happened. His tires weren't even damaged.
How about we put on our detective hats and figure it out?
Okay, I like the sound of that. You first. What's your theory?
Well, Kiefer was being followed. So he slid off the road and ran away to escape.
Really? And locked the doors first so the bad guys couldn't get in and steal his basketball jersey?
Okay, your turn. What's your theory?
Okay, well, I think that maybe he was driving like we are right now, and then a deer or a dog ran in the middle of the road and he swerved off and, I don't know, had to walk somewhere like the gas station because his reception was bad. What is that in the ditch?
It looks like a person.
Yeah, hi. Can you hear me? Yeah, I know my reception's going in and out. I'm here with the victim. We're on the side of Cherry Lane, about 2 miles north of East Away. Yeah, yes, of course. We'll wait for an ambulance to get here. We'll wait with them, yeah. Okay, thank you. Kiefer. Hey, we're gonna wait with you, okay?
Who would do this, Sam? Who would run someone down and then just keep driving? How could they not even care?
Hey, Molly, you know what? It's really dark out, and it could be a really big truck, and if they would have hit him, they probably have no idea.
Molly.
Kiefer, don't move, don't move. Max will be here really soon.
Hey, do you know what happened?
Come here.
A car. Did you see who it was?
Yeah.
Lucky got to me before I found Ethan. Thank God. Luke swore to me that Ethan didn't do it. Can you imagine if I'd killed his son? How's she doing? I mean, the doctor says she's gonna heal, but that's on the outside. Okay, you were there when she ID'd Kiefer. You even say that name, I get... I was listening to her, right? I didn't want her to see me, and she's crying, my little girl, in so much pain. Then she tells Dante that Kiefer had been hitting her for months, slapping her around whenever she would make him mad.
Then she starts to cry, and she says it was her fault. At that moment, I wanted to grab Kiefer and just kind of squeeze his neck.
Okay, Kiefer is gonna pay.
Yeah.
But with everything going on, we gotta be smart with this.
Christina lied, said it was Ethan to cover for Kiefer. She did even more than my mother ever did to protect Deke. And I gotta ask myself why. I sold my soul for the power to punish my enemies. Why would anyone want to protect the person who hurt them?
What's the status? Internal bleeding, fractured leg and hip. Take him to cubicle 1. Order an X-ray, CT scan.
And blood work, I'm on it.
Will Kiefer be okay?
We'll know more after we examine him, sweetheart. Who found him?
We did. He was in and out of consciousness. He said it was a hit and run.
Did he see the driver?
Yeah, but he passed out before he could tell us anything.
The police have been notified as well as Kiefer's family. If you'd like to join yours, they're on the 6th floor.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, I guess you haven't heard. Christina's been beaten again.
Christina was admitted.
Yeah, she's in room 610.
How is she?
She's pretty banged up, but the doctor said no broken bones and no internal injuries, so...
Good. Is my mom with Christina too?
Yeah, your mom is. And Sonny and Dante, they're all in the room, but we kind of need to...
Yeah, I'm gonna go handle that first. I gotta see Chrissy.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Christina! Are you all right? I will be.
How you feeling?
Great. Doctor says there's no broken bones.
This is awful. How could this happen again?
Honey, she's already had to tell the story to Dante, and at least she wants to talk about it right now, okay?
Mom's right. I am kind of sick of talking about it.
All right, that's cool. We don't have to talk about anything. We just want you to know that we love you and support you. Okay?
Thanks.
The doctor said that she can go home and she can recuperate from there before she goes back to school.
Good.
This will be fun. I'll keep you company. We can relax and play Scrabble.
Ooh.
It's not relaxing.
Scrabble's fun.
It's fun.
Mom, last time she beat me with the word querulous.
She's smart.
Okay, we'll read books instead.
Oh, those cookies that you girls love, make those.
Peanut butter.
Hey. I'll make both.
I'm looking at my girls here, and we're gonna get through this.
You're not here to kill someone, are you?
I'm waiting for somebody.
I'm aware of the situation where you threatened one of my patients with a gun.
I'm not here to cause any trouble.
I hope you mean that. Because Christina Davis was just brought in with multiple contusions, and her biggest concern wasn't her injuries. She was afraid you were going to murder her attacker.
You know what? I don't think that's really any of your business. So if she has something to tell me, I'll talk to Christina myself.
Just leave her alone. Let her heal.
Dr. Goodman, physical therapy. Dr. Robin Goodman, physical therapy.
Where's Dante? Wasn't he going to ask me more questions?
Honey, didn't you just say you didn't want to talk about this anymore?
Hey, you okay? How you feeling?
My jaw hurts.
I'm gonna go get some pain medication. I'll be right back.
Okay, Mom's gone. Can you please tell us what happened?
Hey, Molly. Come on.
I messed up. Big time.
Well, speaking of someone who's done a lot of messing up, I am going to tell you that I know you are going to be just fine.
Do you know where Jason is?
Yeah, he's at the front desk. Why?
Good. Will you make sure he stays there? I don't want him to go out and hurt anyone.
Yeah, of
No matter
course.
what Dad says,
No. Listen, you don't have to worry about it. Take care of it, okay? Take care of your sister.
Thanks.
Hey. So, I'm gonna need you to promise Chrissy and me that you're not gonna go after Ethan tonight.
She doesn't need to worry.
Yeah, I know you're saying that because you think that she's lying. I'm just asking you.
No, Christina was lying.
I don't want to go through this right now,
Well,
Jason. Not here.
Kiefer was the one who was abusing Christina.
What are you talking about? I was just in there. She didn't say anything
Christina
about that.
made a statement to Dante. It was Kiefer all along. He attacked her back in March. He had hit her several times before that.
Oh, Jason. Okay, it makes sense. This poor girl's been carrying that with her this whole time.
Okay, she's gonna need your support.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. This just happened tonight, a few hours ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, after you found out that it was Kiefer, where did you go?
With Kiefer, if that's what you're asking me.
Okay, well, when did you find out that Christina ID'd him?
I was actually at the Haunted Star with Lucky when the call came in, so I came right back here to talk to Sonny.
All right, well, that's good, because it's going to be a lot easier on Christina knowing that you and Sonny weren't involved in the hit and run or anything like that.
What do you mean hit and run?
Kiefer was hit by a car. Molly and I were driving when we found his body on the side of the road and we called 911.
Is he dead?
He's not doing good. In and out of consciousness.
Any idea who hit him?
I tried to ask. He was just about to say the name, but passed out right before he could say it.